Muted. So we've got Wes and Connor. Connor's on like Grist things, and then Wes is on Elves. As always, over to them.
Now, I do think this personally won't be a close game. I've seen Connor's deck; it goes very hard. I do have a personal vendetta against Elves.
Why? Well, you and everybody else in the store.
Exactly.
What did I do to you guys?
You didn't do anything. It's the species that I have an issue with.
That's garbage.
It's like saying, "Oh no, my favorite food is lettuce."
What?
It is elves or lettuce.
That's because you guys think of elves as one thing.
They are one
that's
thing.
Small bean mind.
That is what they are one thing.
Open mind.
You one drop, into 3 drop, into 4 drop, and that's Elves.
What's wrong with that?
It's boring. Where's the bad cards? That's the issue.
Where's the bad card?
Where's the bad
Pull
card?
my commander deck and look at the 5
Oh,
cards.
shifting gear.
Oh. Big boy's pern. Oh no! Elves are distinct. Elves are different.
Elves are different and quirky, guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
They're gonna be fiending over who gets to exile whose graveyard, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my God. All right, so we have 2 of the best cards, Broken in Legacy. Just exile the Thalia, smile. And we have Wes taking too long to make a decision in his aggro deck. Not much skill goes into playing elves, my friends.
No, we're gonna play it safe.
Whose turn is it?
This is my turn.
Missing his land drop because he kept a risky hand and nothing to exile, we have Wes suffering from success.
I think this is very indicative of Elves.
Gaia's Cradle coming down on Connor's side.
Connor's just playing the better Elves deck at this point.
Both players are on elves. This is a salad. Grist coming down. We have a insect.
La cucaracha.
Ants are hitting the field. Pitching a bop, or milling a bop.
Now will he hit the other line?
Will he hit the land drop, or is it game over? It does not look like. Oh, it is a land. It's just a colorless one, mother. I keep trying to swear. I can't swear. This is off the top.
Real interesting.
Oh, we see a wombo. Not giving away private information. I'm just way too hyped about. Oh, that's do you see the line?
I do.
Evan sees the line. Evan sees the line. Evan is the line.
Sack is cost. Sack is cost.
Sack is cost.
Sack is cost. Real interesting play.
Here we see the legendary Deathrite Shaman Showdown.
It's gonna be real interesting. I
Exile
think
is notably not cost, so whoever decides to activate their Deathrite first will not get the effect.
we are just gonna see a game of chicken here. It's
Yeah.
whoever gives up first. Gaia's Cradle, real interesting pick. I think it was the correct one, but we'll see how this plans out.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, legitimately just like... Is Gaia's Cradle legendary?
It is.
Okay, so you cannot copy your Gaia's Cradle with Thespian Sage.
No, it's real interesting. Personally, I would have gotten rid of the Thespian stage, but I do understand for some other cards in the deck it would be good.
I was thinking,
See, the moment they get board wiped, though. Ooh! Taps for 0 mana, because I think he's got no forest. But
he has no
investing
forest.
in the future. Investing in the future.
You know...
The 7-generation plan, I like it.
Oh. We are getting the Deadly Rollick up. Here it is. Exiling. Noted.
And it's for free.
Yeah. Next time he will have to pay 2.
But you might cast the spell without paying its mana cost.
Commander tax still applies to every alternative casting cost.
But you get to cast.
It is an alternative casting cost that just happens to be 0. Commander tax still applies to that. It will be 2, which will still be. It will always be 4 less than what it would normally cost. Here we see Wes trying to hold on massive amounts of cope. Connor just having the better Gaia's Cradle, because
Ooh.
That's pretty solid. That's a low down.
Interesting. Interesting. Now, personally, I would have milled first and then Earth. See if we can hit anything else. But I guess the guy created mana.
Yes, that is a good point, Spazzy, but unfortunately they are. I am trying to click on Grist to read it, but I cannot.
Oh, we're playing Legacy, boys.
Oh boy, here we have an initiative card. Yup. Broken in Legacy, also played in my Canlander deck. Connor is just abusing Wes. Might as well call child support. Except the other way around, because Connor is the child in this scenario. Quick question. Is Grist allowed to be your Oathbreaker? Because it can be your commander. Because it is treated as a 1/1 insect creature. In addition to its other types. Okay, so yes it is. Cool. Down ticking Grist. This
Destroy something.
destroys something.
Oh, and there goes Raphaelos.
By Raphaelos, notably useless with no forests. This is just Connor abusing Wes at this point.
This looks like a lock on the game. He's got one creature left. Guy's Cradle's tapping for one. Got a colorless
Pithing
man.
Needle. Pithing Needle.
It's Big Elf beatdown at this point.
Pithing Needle, most broken card in Oathbreaker since Elder Spell. Yeah. We are significantly less funny than Connor.
Got the one counter.
For 1 green mana. I'll do that.
1 green mana. We see a elf that does nothing right now.
Investing in the future. Have you heard of the 7 generation goal?
Yes I have, but Magic does not last 7 generations.
This game is. This is Big Elf beatdown.
My Deadly Rolling now costs 18 mana cost, but all colorless.
Alright, Connor making better jokes than the people in the booth. Please stop doing that. It is a basic plains. We have Wes staring down a board of a whole.
Broken mechanic in Magic. So they took the old AFR dungeon mechanic, which is terrible. I'm gonna draw this card.
Connor and Wes now explaining what initiative is, like it didn't break 3 whole formats.
Now, I do think this is quite interesting. I think the game could go either way at this point. It's very close.
Spazzy, that is a very good point. I should remove the E in Cone Air. I love how I accidentally named Wes Elves, and then his deck name is Elves. Wes is just playing himself currently, especially with that opening hand.
I do feel like this is a salad versus a Caesar salad matchup. I mean, both essentially do the same thing, but the Caesar salad just has the name
Here
recognition.
we have a prime time coming down, Banded Commander, because it's a 6/6 for 6. Too big for your casual power level 2 commander decks, but perfect in this format because reasons. Getting a Field of the Dead and a Strip Mine. Wes is just gonna get strip locked out of this game.
I mean, we've seen this in Lord of the Rings. The elves are gonna always lose first movie, but they come back second, and then the third they just absolutely do that rerun.
Did the elves take the fat L in the first movie?
Yeah, because they didn't
When?
show up at all.
To what?
Did anything? They were there. They one elf, and it was the mine one. It was the woman, and then Frodo went and he ran, and then he got
White
the
woman jump scare?
white woman jump scare.
White woman jump scare.
We're playing FNAF, boys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
White woman jump scare. I'll need to show you after the stream. Wouldn't know, never watched. You probably should.
It's all right. It's kind
Here
of.
we have the shake coming down. The shake resolves. Moving on to game 2. Will Wes learn from his mistakes and keep a better hand?
Keep the worst hand.
Sounds like a solid no.
No, I did feel like I was watching a generic fantasy right there. I mean, the main character Kun absolutely gets bodied by villain. First, wasn't even close, but I think second one, he's gonna come back.
mastermind. I have to use the power of healthy friendship.
Exactly. He's gonna go into that 1 mana 1/1.
Or type in that.
Dislikes Tolkien's style of storytelling. Fair, but I have read the books. They are nothing alike. They always say the movie is better than the book, not if the movie is something entirely different. Notably, Aragon.
He's my favorite Harry Potter character.
What?
What?
You just
What?
insulted most early 2000s kids.
That's so unfortunate.
The inheritance cycle was around before Harry Potter. Wes knows what I'm talking about, right?
Tu hablo
With
inglés?
the elves and the dragons and the sword and the
Tu
magic
parles
wizard.
inglés?
I'm just gonna let it.
Do you speak the English? What do you say? The inheritance?
We are on stream, and this is a PG-13 stream. Evan, please stop.
Stop what?
Be careful
You
with
know
your
what
words,
you're
sir.
doing.
Stop what? Stop what? Stop what? You're scared.
I am scared. You are much bigger than me.
I'm a big man. Big boy.
Big menting. TOS. Terms. Oh, yes. Terms of service. Yes. Evan, if we get banned, you're fired.
Thomas insulted us more by bringing up Aragon, to be honest. See?
What do you mean? I only insult people. It's
Oh.
only insulting when I bring up the movie.
1 mana 1/1?
HP was.
I will play a witch weapon.
There's no shot.
Just flashing out. It's fancy, expensive.
Couldn't help but notice the elves have gone a severe lack of 1 mana 1/1s here. I think this could truly say the downfall of this. But, you know.
And once again, I will continue to try and be playing broken magic cards and play a death ray.
Alright, Spazzy is right, but they both just tell the same story as Harry Potter, as Star Wars anyway, so moving on.
No, I think the Deathrite Shaman here is a clear indication of the lengths Connor will go to cheat his way to victory. I mean, again, it's just reinforcing this narrative that the elves are going to come back, they're going to win this. The good guy always wins in the end.
Thank you for carrying that and opening. I should be clicking on cards.
The catacombs. Ooh. I went through a tunnel.
Spazzy, you better be up here in 13 months, because before that would be child abuse, and you do not want to deal with the Canadian foster system.
Headed for a head I'll do it for you.
He did just head smack me. I feel assaulted by a 17-year-old. That is child-on-child violence. Evan, we are a minority. We need to stick together.
Don't push it.
That was a hand, I know it was.
The king of the 1 mana 1/1s. Wes?
What's up?
Actual question. Do you have any elves in that deck?
Maybe one, maybe two.
Maybe one? Okay.
Does not sound like
I
it.
think Wes needs to get better at shuffle.
Wes, would you like me to come over and shuffle your deck for you? I drew Jessica's well.
Every game.
That's okay.
5 out of 6 games we played.
Oh, we got life gain in this bad boy.
What did I do to deserve a head smack?
Oh,
Spazzy?
this is fantastic because we've got the elf on elf violence going on right now. Wes is going to be gaining 4 life per turn whenever he taps.
This is just the Lorwyn storyline.
I will play a command tower.
What haven't you don't, Thomas? Learn real English, you southern
Oh, Grist is out.
southern man.
We're getting another
Bring
La
up
Cucaracha.
Aragon movie for a start. I brought up the inheritance cycle, not the movie.
Ooh, that's real unfortunate.
Exile? Exile.
Don't at me on Twitter.
There goes his
Because I don't
well-wisher.
have a Twitter. I'm not old enough for Twitter yet. My mommy said no.
No Twitter boo?
no Twitter boo.
Tommy no have Twitter boo?
I don't have Twitter.
How are you supposed to respond to the YouTubers now if no Twitter?
I don't know. That is a soul ring. Elvish Reclaimer. Who is playing elves?
Who's the real elf?
I am the elves now.
So I'd like it to be known
Yes, please. Speak your
I
truth.
don't put those words in my mouth,
so bad
Spazzy.
at shuffling
I said
that I have yet to draw.
Frank can cut back to this, but I said People say the book is better than the movie. I said you can't really say that if the book's nothing like the movie. Looking at you, Aragon. Evan fixing the game state. Looking at the top card of Wes's deck. Most annoying tournament spectator. Who says that? Nobody says that.
No black source, no
Huh?
That's real unfortunate. My thoughts and prayers goes out to us right now in this trying time.
Yes.
untap. That would be hilarious.
We don't even need life totals at this point. It's just Jover.
It is. We are going to Big Elf Beatdown at this point. This is a, 4-turn clock? Yeah, 4-turn clock.
Another boy. And knowing a card.
This is just insane. Connor has an animate dead in hand and fielded the dead with a pithing needle. Just winning. Like, I don't even know what to say.
When he top decks the swamp, and then Damnation, it's all going to turn the game. So I think it could go either way right now. We don't want to say too
Evan,
early.
it's like illegal to Connor with the real villain vibes. That is true. It's bad to speak on the dead, right, Evan? Insult the dead. Insult
Nah,
the dead.
I be insulting the dead all the time. It costs nothing to be nice. It costs nothing to be a hater. I
Yeah.
be hating on everyone.
That's why you're such an Eminem fan.
Amen. Now, I'd be shocked.
Okay. Uh-huh.
A colorless card in the Golgari deck. Oh, this is going great.
Oh, how's that swamp damnation looking, Evan?
Don't want to rush it yet. We can't say for sure. He's here. They're here.
That's a blocker.
Oh, 2.
He is here. We are here. We are here. Is there any colorless elves in the game? Please say there are, so Wes can not tap his Dark Depths.
Dark Depths. Quirky.
Connor should just get a strip mine here for the Dark Depths.
I really don't care. I can activate this on my next turn as well. It's not. It's big chilling. I'm gonna go find it. Who's this on?
That's a pretty good card, I've been told.
Look at that.
Oh, that is a proxy.
It most certainly is. We don't have one of those. We have literally 0 results at any time.
We are going to go over and disqualify Connor.
Still on ice step. I'm gonna activate my Eldritch Mystic and tap a thing to exile your creature and gain 2. That's fair. I would go to 20. I will untap. Much appreciated.
Get that proxy out of here. I did go into my backpack to grab him a Urza Saga out of my modern deck.
Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, why did Wes keep this? There's got to be
Yeah.
something going on in his mind right now. He's got 2 cards that we don't know about.
It
Heritage Druid is dead again. Grist down tick ability.
Wes is just losing. Like Aragon was up until he learned the true name of the world. I'm making a reference. Yes.
Did you know in Harry Potter he's like a 12-year-old kid who lives at the basement and then he go to wizard school and then he whoop, 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 and then he wins. That's Harry Potter. Who's cooking?
In all seriousness. I will attack you.
Now the chef is in the kitchen. Let's see what he's brewing.
Do you know how long it's been since I've read the Inheritance Cycle? HP was 11. Don't even know what that means.
Harry Potter was 11.
That is fair. That is true. I'm gonna say a good 20-some, 15-some years since you've read the Inheritance Cycle, Spazzy.
It's really good at dealing with a merit age difference.
It
Yeah.
is pretty good, but the big boy. I wanted the big man.
Oh, I also disliked the ending. Aragon should have just stayed.
Yo, spoiler alert.
Bro, you hadn't even heard of the book series.
Yeah, that doesn't
You
give
don't
you.
read fantasy.
Yes, I do. I am reading Lovecraft Country right now. Very good book. Would recommend.
Bro, last time I asked you for a book recommendation, you recommended the British article on black slang.
Yes, because it's important reading that we should all better ourselves with.
This is my coworker and best friend, people.
It's me.
back to the game.
I think this really shows the oppression of the Golgari elves against the green elves.
Yeah,
I mean, the Golgari elves, they come with their insects, they come with their zombified corpses, and they just trample over this beautiful land.
yeah.
The elves, peaceful members, just trying to recreate the Eldritch abomination that rend the land apart. Really, so unfortunate that
That
wrong Eldritch being. So unfortunate that this happened.
what does Eldritch mean?
Oh, like outer, like big
Oh.
space guy. You know Cthulhu?
Yeah.
He an Eldritch god because we can't comprehend him.
Okay. Cthulhu doesn't exist though.
He does in my heart. Okay.
Listen, just because you bought that one Steam game doesn't mean.
That was.
Cthulhu's real.
Yes,
That
it does.
one
Yes,
Steam
it does.
game.
Yes, it does. It was a good game. Therefore, it's real.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about it.
Oh.
Old horror, I think. That's fair. They
Old
built up-
horror. Yes.
Oh yeah, I agree with that take, Spazzy. Eldritch Kern coined by H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know what it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So he just said like it's a really big evil thing that we can't really comprehend the act of, and we like go insane if we don't have the willpower to comprehend its existence. It's just no, you don't touch it. That's basically it. It's big bad, big
Cool.
Untap. After draw step, versus Saga.
bad. Wes is still hanging in there.
Oh,
What level
barely.
you at? 17.
He is at 17.
Nah,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know
pull
how.
through. I got-
He will
you got
survive. There is an Urza Saga on 3 currently.
this. Oh.
And naming his cat terribly. Yeah.
We don't talk about his cat. We don't. Let's not talk about the cat or his beliefs on anything.
Also, back on the topic of the inheritance cycle while we watched the game, I felt like it would have been better if Araya, however you say that name, would have went with Aragon to learn how to be a dragon rider. But that was a last-minute change as the baby. I forget what her name is, but the baby was meant to be the green dragon rider.
The baby?
The baby.
Let's go.
Misk Pop the baby. Back to the game. We've got down tick of Grist sacking an insect.
That's motivated.
Getting rid of the Elvish Spirit Guide.
That is motivated. Again, it just shows the socioeconomic differences between the Golgari elves and the mono green elves. I mean, it really is a travesty that we live in such a society that allows this kind of stuff to happen.
Shadow Spear going on the construct.
That's 4 lifelink.
5. How many constructs do you have?
I have 2 constructs and a Shadow Spear that will get +1. 5. With lifelink.
This is just like, oh boy, the whatever.
I'm holding my double interaction up here.
Fun games of Magic only.
Yeah.
Are you going to do anything in Instep, Wes? Okay. I feel like we've progressed into bullying. If I'm involved, then there is bullying.
Society.
Society.
We live in a society
We do.
that allows Golgari elves to blow up the lands of the mono green elves.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. We have Wes pondering the cards he can't cast in his hand.
Me when I ponder my orb. I have been stuck in my basement for 12 years.
Yes. I agree you have. You spent too much time on Roblox recently.
That's true. I've been fiending for those doors. Oh, where'd the dice go?
The dice flies off the table into the stands, hitting a commentator. We have the strip mine. Strip mine on the thespian stage.
I've never seen a land 2 for 1 before, but that was fantastic.
I will swing.
Connor better hold Wes hostage so we can go land damnation.
Another insect.
Another insect, another buggy boy.
The cucaracha. The
Connor asking for the grave, like he's gonna do something other than attack for 4-9. Getting into 9-10.
11, 12,
looking to close
13,
out the
14.
game. Will we see an end to the game? Will we see an end to the torture? No, we will not. This is not lethal.
13 damage. Let's see what's going on here.
Is this lethal?
It is indeed.
Oh, it's lethal. He connects. He connects. And
Oh.
it's lethal.
That was truly a game of all time played. I think really could have gone either way.
What is this? Actually, does Bug have summoning sickness?
He said came on the turn before.
Okay.
And even then, he just swings
How's it
out.
going, Phil?
Yeah. And now
Hello, friends.
Phil's here.
Just hanging out,
So,
making sure the kiddos behave.
Phil, are you a chocolate or strawberry milk kind of guy?
Yeah.
Plain milk kind of guy.
You drink
Miss
milk?
Bazzy. Yeah,
Okay.
I like cereal.
Okay. Fair.
I also like oatmeal. Now, recently. Yeah,
I always thought of you as like a jam on toast kind of guy.
I can have that too. Yeah, I realize that. That's why I had to come over.
5 or 6 jank.
I was giving critical race theory lessons. I think. I was behaving. Well, not in.
I think we were behaving. Just like. Are we going into a game 3?
Oh,
Okay.
Game
running
3,
it back,
alright.
baby. Game 3. Yep.
Surely.
Oh, okay, there's a chance I might come back then.
Wait,
Oh,
so
definitely.
we are going for game 3? Yep. Okay, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. That's great. I hope everyone have fun and both teams win.
Great time.
Both teams win.
Spazzy, how were we not behaving? I am the definition of good behavior.
Spazzy, don't let Thomas bully you.
La Cucaracha,
No bully.
the cockroach, is a popular Mexican folk song about a cockroach who cannot walk. The song's origins are unclear, but it dates back to at least the 1910s during the Mexican Revolution. But the
All right.
insect! You got the...
We are going back to the magic now. Sorry for that. I had to mute the microphone while Evan read off Wikipedia.
Wow, that's so hurtful.
We see a mulligan from Wes. Connor has a hand of all time. Definitely not massive cope coming from his side of the field. That looks like he's keeping though. We can hear Phil in the background. Okay, this seems like an actual good hand from Connor's side.
What? You want someone to shuffle your deck?
What?
You want someone to shuffle your deck?
Tempting. But I will believe in the heart of the cards once again.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. He does not want the next Houdini to shuffle his deck. Card tricks out the wazoo. Commander. Christ, I can't type. Maybe one day we'll see Wes Commander.
No.
I'm much larger and older than Thomas. He can't bully me if he wanted to. Wes is Commander. Oh yeah, Wes has not cast his Commander because he has not had access to black mana in either of the games.
What?
Just draw black sources. He is keeping his hand. We are starting the game. We see a black source.
Ain't no way.
That
Hold
is a
on.
black source.
Has he drawn into the swamp only part of his deck? Now, that's the big question.
Oh, most definitely. Well, we see a windswept heath cracking it. How
Notably,
much is he taking? Getting a Bayou probably, because he's rich.
West here is playing around the Blood Moon, which Connor isn't.
Just be the son of the.
Golgari matchup. Absolutely. He's playing the Blood Moon. I'll take my
Mono black blood.
Hey, don't be loud. It could happen. We can't be too sure. This is magic. There's many possibilities.
Just be the son of the store owner, and you can have a multiple $100 turn one.
Progenitus at level 8+. It's a good one in 1v1. Go ahead.
Passing the turn. Here we have drawing.
Oh my god,
Oh,
two lands
he has,
in a row.
He has both his colors.
Better than he's done on every other game.
If he plays a
Exactly.
card, I might faint. Ain't no way.
Yes, it is, Spazzy. That is how you get original duels. Just get a better father. Yeah, get a better dad. That's a joke, legally. Here,
Absolute crack play here, playing around the Blood Moon.
There we go. Smart man over here.
playing around the Blood Moon.
Oh.
Leveling up twice. Wow.
Oh!
We have Wes playing a card. Evan has literally just fainted.
Oh!
And he's back.
I was so close to
We are witnessing Connor going through his deck, searching for a card. What will he get? A forest or swamp? It's not that hard of a decision. But when your brain is as smooth as Connor's, it takes some time.
He's playing around the Blood Moon again. I like this. He's a smart man.
He has both his colors now, playing around the Blood Moon.
Because he has to. Hey, and don't be insulting, man, because he's playing around a card. That's smart. Could be back to basics as well.
Oh yeah, fair. Magus of the Moon.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Aggressively slapping the deck. Looks like meat's back on the menu. So many removal spells in there.
Passing back to Wes. Wes drawing a card. Will he play a land and cast his commander for the first time in 3 games? It's almost like his deck might be built around playing it. Will we see it? No, we will not.
Another elf? Okay.
Elf. Heritage Druid.
Now the big question is he actually in his black side of the deck where he's responsive?
We have
Ooh.
seen he has drawn the out. He is playing the Grist. Wes, what is your land count?
Yeah, we're gonna exile that one. Yep. For free, by the way.
We see a free Deadly Rollick. Wes, what is your land count? What is your land count? Like in your deck.
Ooh, that's a strip mine. That's a yikes.
How many lands are in your deck?
Enough. There's 20.
Wes says enough. There are 20. Doesn't seem like enough when he's not drawing any of them.
Wow. Or my 7 1-drops that give me mana.
Wes, bestie, I got the question.
28 available mana.
28 available mana, he says. But he's seeing none of it. Like the Canadian province, maybe we should just ship him over there. He'd have plenty of snowlands over there. There's not much internet access though.
Are you sending him to the Yukon? What are you...
None of it.
What?
Evan missing my joke completely.
My brain is too smooth. It goes over.
You know, all Canadian children have fake PTSD from having to color in none of it in high school. We see a Hogak.
He's
the
here.
card
It's
that
modern.
broke modern. He has arrived. I avoided saying another word that could have been an inappropriate innuendo.
The Gak is back.
The Gak is back, boys. We see an initiative card coming down. Most broken mechanic in the game.
Search my deck. Failed to find a basic land.
Oh, he's cooking.
Connor only playing 2 basics, not really playing around the Blood Moon. How do you feel about that, Evan?
It's so unfortunate. He's gonna get hit by that Blood Moon, that back to basics, and that Magus of the Moon. He's gonna crumble.
Yeah,
He has an
unfortunate.
elf for exactly 1 turn.
He played it out.
Now that's got to be
Let's
motivated.
go.
Hearing your opponent say those words. Absolutely the most motivated sentence.
Yeah. Just draw a way to reanimate your strip mine.
This one going off, I will forge with 2/1/1 counters on target creature. I'm
The
sure
cucaracha, the cucaracha.
Oh, we have Connor putting the counters on the unblockable Battle Rager. Oh.
I will go combat. 1, 4, 12.
Nugging him for 12. Small damage. Small damage.
Just block.
Wes can come back from this.
Exactly. It
Surely.
dies to removal.
Yeah.
He drew the crater of Behemoth.
Woo!
Absolutely massive draw here.
And we see the handshake in game 3. All right. If you guys want to bring it over for an interview.
Yeah, it was a one-sided slaughter the whole game.
You're not mic'd up. We cannot hear you. Please come here.
You could tell the difference in the deck builds very quickly of who had an actual properly well.
Please come here.
And somebody was just like, let's throw it together.
Welcome back to the pile. We are getting Connor and Wes over here.
So, what made you want to make the New York deck with all those insects?
I like Grist and I like free magic cards, especially when they exile things.
He was originally going to play Oko Fierce Guardianship.
Incidentally, it happens to make insects. Importantly, it sacks a creature to kill a planeswalker. This format is based around planeswalkers.
Wes, Spazzy's
It's very
telling you
good
to add more
at
lands.
killing planeswalkers.
doesn't
And
have
then,
lands.
for free, I can
No,
exile
there's
any
not.
of my opponent's creatures. So on turn 3, I can 2-for-1 my opponent and leave a planeswalker on the board. Very powerful magic card.
Connor.
My original strategy was to play Oko and free counter magic. That idea was vetoed
Frank, are we
very
doing another
quickly.
game?
We live in a totalitarian regime.
We live in a society where I'm allowed to play a million cards. My opponent isn't allowed to have more than a single creature on board at any one time.
Yeah, I have been informed I tragically have to fight Connor next round. Connor, I would like my Urza Saga back. That is a joke, legally.
All right.
Alright, we are going on to a 10-minute break. 10 minutes-ish. We will be back.
So,
Oh, Wes wanted to say something. Wes, play more duels.
my deck cost me like $80 to buy.
This guy knows how to lose.
This man,
It cost me $0 to build. What do you mean?
he borrowed cards
From
for like
the store.
a $5,000 deck. And I want everyone to know I had a
are you
great
talking
time
about?
losing. It was fun. It was fun. It just sucked elves needed a little kick in the let them sit down for a minute, so it was fun.
Alright,
Anyways.
see ya.